Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this video, and I'm 7stop, and today we're going to be talking about Elden Ring, which the gameplay just got revealed yesterday.
And
This is
yeah,
another
I'm
video
I'm
over
Samuel.
Discord, so the quality is going to be worse than usual.
Yeah, I'm Samuel, and this is Nico over there. Say hi.
Yeah.
Wow, hi,
Hi, I'm
man.
Nico.
Wow. Anyway, yeah, Elden Ring got revealed. So finally, let's talk about it. So the game was first. Well, technically, it wasn't revealed. It was first revealed in 2019, and then like everyone was like, "Hooray! We're so excited for this." Then 2 whole years go by with absolutely nothing, literally zero
Yeah.
confirmation of anything, just literally just absolutely nothing in terms of news. And then finally, recently at the Amazon Prime Gaming Fest, sounds really dumb, but still, we finally got a gameplay trailer. So
It's such a random event to reveal this game at the Amazon Prime Gaming Fair.
literally, Microsoft asked if they can have if like Bandai Namco and From Software would like they asked they were like, hey, would you want to show this at the Xbox conference because previously From Software had the license to do that. Literally, Elden Ring was revealed at the Xbox conference, and they declined for some reason.
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, on to the actual trailer. So, yeah, this game looks awesome. Uh,
Yeah, it really looks
yeah,
amazing. Definitely looks like it could be the best Souls game.
it has the possibility to be the best Souls game. So, if you don't know already, our Souls background it might be a little bit controversial.
We don't like
You may
Bloodborne.
you may know us as the guys who think that Dark Souls 2 is better than Bloodborne, and
Actually, they don't because that video hasn't
I
come
mean
out yet.
that's true. But I mean, hey, now they know, so congratulations.
Even
But
though we don't
go ahead
actually
and
think that.
yeah, we don't actually think that, but yeah, we are not huge fans of Bloodborne. We do like it, obviously. It's a
Hmm.
good game. It's fun. It's just we think it's a little bit too overhyped and overrated by like
Yeah.
everyone ever. And but other than that, played all the Souls games besides Demon Souls. Nico hasn't played Sekiro, but I've loved literally every single one of them. Dark Souls 1, fantastic game. Dark Souls 2, still a great
Except
game.
for Bloodborne.
Dark Souls 3, except for Bloodborne, which I do like, but I don't think it's fantastic. But Dark Souls 3 is my favorite Souls game. Dark Souls 1 is his.
Hmm. Dark Souls
So
2's. I like the DLC is really good, but the base game's not great.
the base game is not that great. Yeah, we played Scholar of the First Sin version. So
Hmm.
anyway, that's our history with Souls. So yeah, this is looking really great. So the let's get into like the gameplay. The gameplay it looks like pretty standard like Souls gameplay, which
Yeah.
I like. Rolling, you get you get those iframes. Obviously, in the trailer, it showed the guy rolling. Now, it looked like there was like some sort of deflect mechanic or something like that.
Yeah, I saw something that looked like a Sekiro deflect. And
Yeah,
you could tell them about your idea for the different play styles. Maybe they'll do something like that.
yeah. So I had always theorized and like kind of was like hoping that like you know what it'd be amazing if because apparently this is the like most varied biggest like project FromSoft has ever worked on like ever.
Hmm.
So
Has
and they
George
said
R.
like
R. Martin on it?
yeah George R. R. Martin's name slapped on there and like everyone uh, the game is absolutely massive. It's supposed to have like the widest variety of playstyles in any Soul series. So my line of thought was like, what if they combined all the different like play styles into one? So you could choose a class that's mainly like based on deflecting. You can choose a class that's mainly based on like rolling and blocking and parrying, and or you could choose a class that's based on like kind of dodging like really quickly, like in Bloodborne.
Hmm. And
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 I
hopefully
mean
get that regen. What is that? Where you hit and get
the
health back
rally
with rally
system,
system.
the
Yeah.
rally system. Love the rally system from Bloodborne. But yeah, those were our. That's what I was hoping for. And in the trailer, it did showcase like rolling. It showcased like kind of parry mechanic, and it also showcased kind of a Bloodborne-y type dodge
Dash. Yeah.
at some point in the trailer. So, I mean, if that's the case, I am all down for that because I love all of those games. I love every game's combat system and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
that'd be really really
Looked like
great.
there were
So
some pretty awesome bosses in that trailer as well.
yeah, the
As
bosses
as
look sick.
as
Like,
a boss fan, I like bosses.
mhm.
That's one of my favorite parts of the game.
Yeah, as yeah, I'm with Nico. Bosses are my favorite part of the game as well. Like Dark Souls 3, like the that's Dark Souls 3 bosses are kind of the reason why it's my favorite Souls game.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love the bosses and stuff. So like they got some really cool looking ones. So I'm just gonna pop the trailer up right here just so that way I can have a kind of frame of reference. So
Yeah.
there's the one guy at the kind of the very end. He looked really cool. He seems like a important, pretty
Yeah.
big boss.
Maybe that's going to be like the end game boss or some kind of major part of the story, it seems, at least.
Yeah, I actually do kind of know part of the story. At least, again, this is from what I can tell off the Elden Ring website. We'll have to wait for Bati Vidya's video in order to figure out literally everything. So, for what it seems, apparently this Elden Ring was like it was broken, and then like pieces of it like split off, and it was given to like a few different people, and then you have to go and defeat those people. So it's giving me Dark Souls
Yeah, that's
3
like Dark Souls
vibes.
3.
Yeah, it's giving me Dark Souls 3 vibes. Again, I could be wrong, but I just know that like apparently there are a few main different like bosses. So maybe that boss at the end of the trailer is like has part of the Elden Ring and he's super powerful or whatever.
Yeah. One
Either way,
boss
he
that
looked really
seemed
sick.
pretty neat was the weird reindeer, like flying reindeer with
That looked
the
really
blue
cool.
reindeer. That looked cool.
That looked really cool. Obviously, like honestly, the boss that I'm almost most excited for, that awesome dragon that
Yeah,
literally
the
catches
dragon
lightning.
that catches lightning
That was
reminds me
super
of
sick. They
the
have that dog.
dang it, I'm forgetting the name. What's the overhyped boss in Dark Souls 3? The
It's
Nameless King. Nameless King.
Sin. Nameless King is in. What are you talking
Or
about?
is it Dark Souls 3.
Oh, Dark Souls 3. I thought you were talking about the Dark Souls 2 boss.
No, Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3. Yeah, Nameless King. I really like Nameless King, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's like
He has that lightning attack where he slams it into the ground, and it kind of
really
reminded
slams
me
into
of
the
that.
ground. Yeah, that boss looks really really sick. I'm excited for that. I love dragon bosses in Soul series when they're done right.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm all down for that.
Midir.
There's this really cool like it reminded me of Artorias kind of sort of like this it's right after the dragon. It's like this kind of like dog guy with like the sword that like shoots like red and
Yeah.
black like magic or whatever. That looked really sick. It looks like that looked like a really cool boss. What else do we have? Again, we're not 100% sure these are bosses. Who knows? They could be like mini bosses of sorts. So
Yeah.
we're speculating. There's that other guy who's like the kind of like the first boss, I guess you could say in the trailer, who like had like kind of just a metal or like a little like tree stump or something like that.
I don't remember that one.
It was near the beginning of the trailer, so you could put it
I
up.
gotta pull
Obviously,
up
it'll be in
this
the video.
trailer.
Yeah, pull up the trailer. But he looked really really sick as well. I mean, hey, like so far they didn't show a single gank trailers or a single gank boss. So I mean, hey, that's great.
Yeah, something that I think could is what makes me think this could be the best Souls game is that maybe they've learned their lesson from all those from making so many Souls games now. They've learned what the community wants and doesn't want, like poison areas. No one wants that. So maybe they won't do
Yeah.
those things this time.
Apparently on the website they did say like swamps and stuff like that, which I mean like
Uh,
swamps aren't necessarily bad, but poison areas are becoming less and less of a thing and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
And like yeah, bosses have kind of continually gotten better. I mean, Dark Souls 1 bosses are kind of lame. There are a few really great ones, but they're kind of lame. Dark Souls 2, yeah, there's quite a few meh ones, but there are some really good ones as well. And in Dark Souls and in Bloodborne, there's some there's we I will admit there are quite a few good ones, I will say, and then Dark Souls 3 just has so many good ones. And then
Yeah.
Sekiro also has so many good ones. There's like not a single boss in that game besides one or two that I would say are like really, 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 really bad and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
As
so,
long as it's not
like, yeah,
like
this game.
Bloodborne.
What'd you say?
As long as it's not like Bloodborne.
Yeah, as long as it's not like Bloodborne, we'll be okay. But yeah, that's why this game definitely has the possibility of being the best Souls game. So, in terms of level design, now another big thing for me in Dark Souls is Dark Souls has like the best like level design in games, in my opinion. Like it has
Mm-hmm.
like the level design is so good, or at least off the top of my head, I could be mistaken, but
Yeah. Dark Souls 1, the
it has
first
like
part, has some really amazing level design.
Dark Souls One has like some really great level design. So, yeah, level design for this game, it is open world, and you have a horse.
Mm-hmm.
So that is one thing that I'm slightly concerned about because I'm not a huge fan of open world games. To me, open world games, like the people are like, oh yeah, it's open world, you could travel and go wherever you want. But to me, I always see it as like, oh, open world basically means the distance between main objectives is going to be larger. Like that's
Yeah.
just what it means to me.
And
There's like absolutely like you're just traveling most of the time, and then you have these boring side quests and stuff. But for
yeah.
this game looks like it'll be interesting because it looks like there's stuff in the way. Like in my opinion, one of the better open world games is Red Dead Redemption 2. In Red Dead
Mm-hmm.
Redemption 2, while there is a lot of traveling, either A, you'll be like accompanied by someone in a main mission, or B, like you'll run into random stuff. Like I remember I was just riding along, and then all of a sudden there was a stick up. This group of bandits came out and like started to rob me and stuff. So it looks like in this game, because near the beginning of the trailer, around the 1 minute mark, there's like this cart or something being like pulled by these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems
Maybe
like
a
there'll be like
random, like
random.
you can randomly encounter them.
Yeah. And again, Dark Souls has always been kind of open world y. Like you can like in Dark Souls 1, there's literally like 3 or 4 areas you can go to
Yeah.
right off the bat.
But there's a recommended path.
Yeah, there's a
I
recommend.
hope for that because I always prefer one of the things I don't like about open world games is that it feels like they give you like a ton of lower quality content, whereas I prefer getting like a focused short game with higher quality content.
Yeah, same with me. So that's why I'm a little bit concerned, but again, I trust From
Yeah,
Software as
I
they
think they'll
From
do it right.
Software. From Software like knows what good game design is and stuff. Plus, like it still does look like there's a little bit more of an emphasis on like parkour and stuff. Like
Mm,
the horse
yeah,
is like jumping around and stuff. Like there's the part where like the horse has to jump over these gaps and stuff, and then you have to jump over these uh like little platforms and stuff. So like that is really cool to me as well. Like just a massive open, just gigantic world of like enemies filled with like enemies and stuff to do rather than just
yeah.
like lame like side quests. So, oh yeah, I want to mention right now we got people over here. This has kind of been a controversy. There's always got to be a controversy of some sort. Um, so apparently everyone's saying that this game looks really bad and that the graphics are PS3 graphics. That's what
Really?
everyone's saying.
They're
Yes,
definitely
everyone's
not
saying that the
PS3
graphics look like
graphics.
PS3 graphics. Like,
I don't think they look that great, but FromSoft games have never had the greatest graphics, let's be honest. Like,
yeah,
people
they
always
look.
talked about how Bloodborne, oh, it looks so beautiful, but I never really thought it looked that great. And Dark Souls 3, I mean, the games don't look bad, but the graphics were never really the focus.
Yeah, because this is important. It's there's a thing called style, okay, art style.
Mm-hmm.
Halo 3, if we're looking at it technologically, yeah, it looks like an Xbox 360 game, but its style
Holds
is
up.
really good.
Yeah.
It holds up. And to me, while this game's graphics don't necessarily look the best, the style is really cool. I like the style.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a little bit more like Nordic. I think a lot of people are saying, "Oh yeah, it looks just like Dark Souls," but to me, there is it is a little bit more like kind of Nordic Viking-y and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I don't see as much like medieval like tombs and stuff. Yeah, there are like swords and things like
Mm-hmm.
that, but to me, it's a little bit more Viking-y and stuff like that rather than like typical European knights and stuff. But either way, I still think the late game looks really good. Like the opening shot with like the well, not the opening shot, but like the second shot of like the tree and the massive like open area, that looks really beautiful to me. I don't know. I don't
Hmm.
get where people are coming from saying that this game looks bad.
I think that it looks like a little bit better than Dark Souls 3 to me. It doesn't look super great, but it doesn't look bad. It looks better, just
Yeah.
a bit better than Dark Souls 3, which I don't really care because the draw of Souls games is just the gameplay to me.
Yeah, the gameplay matters. And even then still I like the style too. But it
Hmm.
looks nice. It looks nice to look at, which is good. So
Souls or FromSoft games never had really polished graphics. Like there's always the weird like glitches in the graphics in every Souls game, like
yeah,
just things clipping through objects on your character and stuff. It never really looked that amazing, but it doesn't look bad. It looks decent. It looks good, but I'm just there for the gameplay.
I'm there for the gameplay as well. So and like we talked about, the gameplay does look very, very good and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So what else? I mean, it looks like there's a really heavy emphasis on magic as well. Like looking through the trailer, there's a lot of magic stuff, and
Yeah, they said they're gonna provide a bunch of play styles, so we'll get
yeah,
magic play
obviously,
styles back.
which I'm happy about. I always like magic playstyles. That was kind of lacking in Sekiro and Bloodborne. I mean, I know everyone talks about Arcane, but like Arcane was never fully like a Dark Souls 3 mage build. Like Dark Souls 3 mage builds are like they're insane. So
What's Arcane? Is that in Sekiro?
no, that's in Bloodborne. That's like the like kind of weird like Cthulhu tentacle stuff.
Uh, you can. I didn't know you can do. You could do anything with magic in that game.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 spells or something like that that you could use in Bloodborne.
Uh,
But still, like for a majority, magic was really not like super present. Okay, like come on, people, don't try and like say, oh yeah, Dark Bloodborne had Bloodborne magic was just as good as Dark Souls 3 because it's not. So I'm glad we're getting that back. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, there isn't like tons to get from the trailer. I'm sure there probably is
yeah.
quite a lot. But to me, it's just like it looks like a gigantic Dark Souls, which you know what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it could be really good. I think we still need to see like just raw gameplay because you really, even though this is called a gameplay trailer, it really doesn't actually tell you very much about how the game plays.
Yeah,
It's
it just
just like
shows
mining for tiny hints.
yeah, it shows the highlights and stuff. So oh well, we might as well mention as well. So you have a horse, which is pretty cool. I like that. So
Mm-hmm.
like, and it looks like, which is, oh man, I'm so happy about this. At the very like first part, at the very first shot of the trailer, it's like there it shows the horse. So obviously the horse is going to be a very important thing. And then it shows like partway through the trailer, I'm not exactly sure where it was, but he whistles, and then the horse like he gets on the horse, so the horse
Red
can like
Dead 2.
teleport.
Come on, we got to get those ball mechanics in here
We
for these
gotta get
horses.
those horse tactical mechanics from Red
Oh
Dead 2 in
yeah.
there. But oh yeah, apparently in Japanese it translates to like spirit horse or something like that. I don't know
Oh
exactly.
really?
Yeah, it's on like Japanese website or something. But this horse, like you can spawn in at seemingly any time. Now it looks like you won't be able to have the horse in boss arenas, so you can't just go in there riding your horse defeating the boss. Although maybe you
Yeah.
can. I don't know.
Maybe for some
Maybe we'll get
bosses
a.
that would be pretty cool. It
I mean,
depends.
the
It
dragon you're
depends
riding the horse.
how combat on the horse is though. It could be really
Yeah,
clunky and suck. We never know.
we never know. I mean, it does show it in the dragon fight. He's riding the horse, and he literally does a horse double jump
Yeah.
when he fights the dragon. And obviously, there's also like this little like wind thing or something like that, where he's riding on the horse and the horse super jumps or whatever. So it looks like obviously there's going to be some good stuff about the horse, and obviously the horse could double jump. But I said I'm glad that you could pretty much spawn in the horse from anywhere
Mhm.
because it'd be really annoying where you have to constantly like run around try and find your horse because the horse is bugging out, or like
Yeah.
you have to go to a hitching station or something like that, or you constantly whistle, but your horse is stuck on something and he just won't come to you. So it's nice to see where it's like you'll be able to just call it, it'll just appear from nowhere. There you go.
FromSoft games aren't the kind of games where I want to be spending a lot of time traveling. So I hope that
Yeah.
it's not too bothersome.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it'll be a big part of the game, like riding around and
Hmm.
getting to certain areas and stuff, but it doesn't look like the horse is going to be a super, super, super like. Well, it does look like it's probably going to be a main mechanic. It doesn't look like the like biggest, mainest mechanic. It just like
Hmm.
there is quite a few parts where the character is just walking around, and, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, besides that, I don't have anything else to say. Game looks really great. Could be one of the best Souls game. Could be just average. So we'll
A
have
lot
to
of
see when we
potential.
get our hands on the
Yeah.
game. And so that's when this comes in. The release date, January 21st, 2021. So 6 months away.
Epic.
So I'm pretty excited about that. Apparently, the game was going to be released this year, but
Yeah.
VidCon 19 happened.
Is the is like early in the year typical for Souls games, or is do
Yep,
they usually? Okay.
that's when all the Souls games released. I'm pretty sure. I know Sekiro released early. Let me look up when Dark Souls
Because
released.
most big budget games release before Christmas.
Yeah, I know Souls always did like before that. Yep, yep, there it is. Yeah, Dark Souls, original Dark Souls 1 released on September 22nd, and then Dark Souls 2 released on March 11th. Bloodborne released on March 24th. Dark Souls 3 released on March 24th. Sekiro released on March 22nd. So March in early year is always kind of pretty common for Souls. So
Yeah. All right.
I mean, it's not necessarily the most unexpected. So yeah, we're excited for it. So
Hope you enjoyed. Please leave
yeah,
any
hope you
video
enjoyed.
ideas in the comments below. Thank you for watching.
Recommend. Oh yeah, let us know what you thought of the game trailer and stuff like that. What are you excited for? What are you not excited for?
That's pretty
Stuff like
much
that.
it. Bye.
Bye guys.